among the most depressing. This shows you the number of people who have died, cumulative total of people who have died across the world from COVID-19. Look at it climbing over the course of the last few months. Well, where is it now? It is around the million mark. So 1 million people have died of this disease.
India has reported another record high number of new coronavirus infections, more than 350,000 in 24 hours.
COVID milestone has been passed in the pandemic. The number of people who've died across the world is now more than 3 million.
We are currently going through a pandemic that the modern world has never seen before. Millions have either died or contracted the COVID-19 virus. Combating these viruses is important, and we do that by using vaccines. Vaccines have played a vital role in preventing disease since the early 1800s. The creation of vaccines have resulted in many lives saved. However, there is a significant number of individuals who either refuse or are unable to receive the vaccine. We all must become vaccinated. This allows us to be safe from infections, disease, and protect those who cannot receive the vaccine. It will also protect the elderly and the young children and your loved ones from harm. An example of these individuals are cancer patients. They have a compromised immune system where they cannot produce antibodies in response to vaccines or infections. A possible solution is called herd immunity. Herd immunity is a large part of the population being immune to a virus. This makes it difficult for a virus to spread and protect those who cannot take the vaccine. Herd immunity requires a certain percentage of the population to be vaccinated. Experts believe that the percentage should be at least 70% of the population. Besides those who are unable to take the vaccine for health reasons, there are also those who refuse the vaccine outright. These individuals are sometimes called anti-vaxxers. An anti-vaxxer is a person who's opposed to vaccination. Typically, they're parents who refuse to vaccinate their children. This may be because they believe in conspiracies or myths about vaccines that are not true. It may also mean they are unsure about vaccines and they want to know more information. To explain some of these myths, let's talk about them. One common myth is that vaccines cause autism. There is no evidence that supports that vaccines cause autism. Currently, there have been 9 CDC-funded or conducted studies that have found no correlation between them. Another common myth is that vaccines alter your genetic information, such as your DNA. But this is simply not true. Although they may deliver instructions on how to build protection against the virus, they do not enter the nucleus of the cell. Let's see what a pharmacist says about vaccine hesitancy. Why do you think people are hesitant to take vaccines?
They don't understand the technology behind them is one reason, and you can see that with the COVID vaccine. Another is that they don't believe they work or help prevent the diseases. They also believe that the study that was done years ago that was disproven, but they still believe that it can cause autism. And so those are 3 of the major problems with people not getting vaccines.
Health professionals must have readily available, easy to understand information to give to their patients about vaccines. Creating brochures or pamphlets explaining what a vaccine does and how it benefits the patient will help in the long run. It'll inform them. The government can also create a better infrastructure to transport and store vaccines, which will help distribution across the United States. Having health clinics for poor neighborhoods will allow those who have a lack of transportation or money to access these vaccines. What you can do to help right now is talk to your local government. Have them make a public campaign or maybe an announcement explaining how important vaccines are. Talk to your friends and family. Help them understand how important vaccines are, and donate to your local hospitals and charities such as UNICEF USA to give out polio, measles, tetanus, and COVID-19 vaccines to children in need. Thank you for watching. Getting fully vaccinated is very important to the world. When the more people get vaccinated, more lives will be saved. And it'll be all thanks to you.